Hello, colorful people. This is Trisha, Color with Trish, and I'm going to be sharing with you all the coloring pages that I got done from January up until April. And it's one that's kind of like a work in progress, WIP, but it's almost finished. I didn't get around to finishing it, and I started another one, then I didn't finish, and I got a lot more to do on that one. But I only colored in 4 books. But I got a lot done simply because one of the books I'm doing as a challenge to get it done by the end of the year. So that's why I have a lot done, but only 4 books. So first I'm going to start with my Enchanted Faces, one stuff from my Hannah Lynn that I got from Amazon. It's the pocket size one. And going through the first one that I did it back in March, and I used it for my Castle Art color pencils that I got for the first time on this one. So this whole thing is done in Castle Art. So that's one I did in this book, and then the next one I did, I'll go back to that one. This one I did in March, and I used Copics and Prismacolor on this one. Yeah, so you can see the back what bleeds through, of course, because it's alcohol markers. But yeah, I did this one Copics first, the base, and then I went down with color pencils, Prismacolors. And that's that one. When I did this one, I don't know if it shows up good. I mean, it looks fine right now. I mean, when I'm looking at it, and I see some spots where I could have blended more. And I wasn't coloring this in good light, y'all. Sometimes I color in bed and I don't have good light in my bedroom. So, it was like it was at night. So, yeah. It probably shows up even more on camera. But that one, and then this one is what I'm working on now. This one is done also with Prismacolor. No alcohol base though, marker base. But I'm almost done with this one. But this one's done with all Prismacolor and a blender. My blender, Prismacolor blender pencil. So that's all I got done in that book. And then this one, I only got one done in my Coloring Heaven Woodland Fairies book. And it's my first grayscale that I've ever did. And so when I first started it, I'm like, I don't know about this grayscale stuff. But then when I finished it, I mean, I like it. I think I like it. It turned out really well, I think. And I did all this one in Prismacolor. Yeah, so this is strictly Prismacolor. I tend not to mix my colored pencils at all. I always stick with, whatever brand I'm using. I don't mix unless it's a color that I need and I don't have it in that set, which doesn't happen often or a lot. So yeah, I tend to color one page, the same page with just one brand of colored pencils. Yeah. So that's the only one I got done in that book. And this one I did as a buddy color with a couple of people in let me zoom out a little bit. In a Facebook page. Let me see if I can get this right. But yeah, this is a buddy color that I did in a coloring group on Facebook with a couple of people. This is the first and only page I've did in this book. This is Mythomorphia by Kirby Rosanes. And I really like this one. This one also done strictly in Prismacolor. Yeah. It took a minute to finish it, but I had to go ahead and get it done finally because it was a buddy color and I didn't want to be doing a buddy color for, months on end. It's a double page spread, so it was a lot. But I love the way it turned out. Love this one. The little nymphs that's on this page, one of them might have white hair, and I hope it doesn't look gray to you guys. So it's not gray hair, it's supposed to be white hair. So I hope that's what y'all take from this. White hair. But that is that page. And then this is the book that I got a lot done in, simply because this is the book that I chose to do as a challenge in the Facebook group, where we had to pick a book that had at least 25 pages in it to finish within the year. And this started, of course, the beginning of this year. So this is by Teresa Goodrich. And this is one of the pages I did. I started this one back in January, and I just finished it like last week. Because I finished everything except this path right here and the horse and the carriage. I finished everything around it except this part, the horse, even the people, and the gravel. Because I was not in for coloring that horse, but I think it turned out okay. So that's that page. And I got, it's more than 25 pages in this book, so I figured that I have to have at least 3 pages done each month. So I'm still behind. I was trying to get at least 12 pages. The 12 pages that I need to be caught up with back in April, but I didn't quite make it. So I tend to catch up in this month and month of May. Cut up all my album pages I supposed to got colored, so then I get back on track and colored pages where it's supposed to be. Gives me the amount of pages done in a month to have this done by the end of the year. This was done with a cheap set of pencils, and I wanted to see how they work. And these were I use these, the Sargent Art pencils. I don't like them. And these not the higher grade Sargent Art pencils. These are the ones that I had. I think I did a haul on them when they're like a big pack of like 120 pencils in it. I got them from Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance for like $7 or something. And then come to find when I got home, it was like multiple colors of one set. So I had like pretty much 3 sets in that one pack. So I divided them up, and plus I already had some Sargent Art pencils. Wait a minute, was they Sargent Art? Or they might, let me think. I think they were Sargent Art. Let me think. Yeah, they are Sargent Art. I'm sorry. Make sure. Yeah, Sargent Art. And I don't like them. I'm thinking I'm going to do a tutorial on how to get good results, or how to color using how to get the best use out of your cheap pencils, even though they don't color really well. Like if you want that good coverage and all that. So this is a really light page. I don't know if y'all can tell, but normally I like my pages, my color to be vibrant and just jump off the page. And this is not bright. These are not bright colors compared to this one, as you can see. So yeah. So this was done in with Sargent Art pencils, and I don't like them, but I already gave a set away. I was gonna give sets away anyway, but then when I actually use them, I decided I really don't like them. At least not for this book anyway. So that's one page that I did. And then I did this one, and these, I forgot to mark what I did these with. I think these are ones that I did with my, are these my Castle Art pencils? No, I didn't do these with Castle Art. Oh crap. I can't remember if these are my Castle ones I do with Castle Art or not. Shoot. I'm thinking I used my Castle Art. Let me go back. No, that's Castle Art right there. Oh crap. This was, I'm trying to think what pencils I used on these. I can't remember which ones I did. I think these are done with, I think these are done with my Prismacolor. think these are my Prismacolor pencils I did on this one. Yeah, I think these are Prismacolor. Yeah, these are the Prismacolor ones. I used Prismacolor with this one, with this page. So, I like this page the way it turned out. And on my pictures, like, let me see if you can see it on this one. You can't really see it, I don't think. But I tend to when I color my windows, I like to make like streaks on, like there's a glare from the light shining on the windows. And so this one showed up because these windows are bigger on the page, and this is the first time I ever did this glare on bigger windows like that. So I like the way it turned out, but I don't like these windows up here are fine because it doesn't have anything in the background like these. This is supposed to be on the inside of the window, so this is the glare from the light hitting it. And so if you want me to show you how I did this, I will do a tutorial on how I got this effect. So if you want to see how I did this, just leave a comment below and I'll do that. But yeah, this was done with my Prismacolor, and I really like this one. I love the way this one turned out. So that's that one. And the next one was this one, and this is the one I do with my Staedtler colored pencils. Now they weren't as bright as my other colored pencils. I like the Staedtler colored pencils, but I didn't get as rid of a bright color that I wanted out of these pencils. But I'm trying to use all the sets of pencils that I have in this book, you know, but it also depends on what paper you color on with whatever color pencils you have. So you'll get different results on different books because the paper is different. But I was satisfied with how they performed in this book on this particular paper. But this is one I did back in April last month, and I used my Staedtler colored pencils with this one. So I like that one. And then I think there's one more. Oh, that might be it. It's one that I okay, let me go back. There's one, oh, this one. This is one I finished, and I used my Prismacolor on this one too. This is my Prismacolor color pencil I used on this one. I really like this way it's turned out. I love the trees, the way they turned out, and the grass. So, yeah, I like that one. And then one that I've just started is a new WIP that I just recently flipped on. And like I said, because I was trying to get caught up in this book with the challenge. Where is it? This one. And I am using my new Castellar pencil on this page. I tend to color it all in with color, and then I go back and then I do this to the page like I did the grass. I do that with my trees, my you know, pretty much anything. I go ahead and, you know, do the solid colors first, and then I go in and put in the detail with the lights and darks and stuff like that. So that is what I've got done in this book, and I think this is like 6 or 7 pages I got done, and I was supposed to have at least 12 done in this book by the end of April. I forgot how many I had done. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah, it says 5, and then plus the 1 is 6. So I've got to get 6, 7 pages done. No, not 7. I got to get 9 pages done by the end of this month. So I have 9 more pages to do. I'm going to be a coloring nut trying to get caught up. You know, so yeah. So that is what I've been coloring and been slacking on since January. I'm going to try to get back on track with doing this every month. I've been doing pages that I colored for the month instead of going months at a time like that with, you know, from January to April. I'm not going to do that again. The only reason I get back into coloring so much now is because of the pandemic, and you know, we stuck inside where we were, and I don't like going anywhere anyway, so it didn't really bother me. It doesn't bother me that I'm stuck at home because I'm a homebody anyway. I don't like leaving my house. Because guys, I can deal with people if I have to, but I'm really not a people person. I'm really not. Because I run into too many stupid ones. No offense to anybody, but they are out there. Y'all been out in the world, y'all know. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and y'all stay tuned for more coloring stuff coming up, because I got some new stuff. And y'all keep coloring. Bye.